Hello, everybody, and welcome to the dulcet sounds of people hammering on nothing to do nothing forever. Alright, I decided that we probably needed a new video for this fucker. Build-A-Bear, I decided it was actually one of the easier ones to port. I just made an injection menu. I'm going to upload this to Nexus too, since this will be compatible with hopefully everything. Once again, any of my new revamped mods since like 2 weeks ago, if they're not compatible with another crafting menu, yell at the person who made that crafting menu, because modifying the base menu is a terrible idea. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, so Build-A-Bear now has its own menu on the root menu. I fucking hate this game. So you've got your 5 different bears. You've got this bear, this bear, this bear, this bear. And for people who are wondering, the base I left in, it's not needed anymore, but the base is nice because it lets the bear snap to the center of it. So you can just, if you just want the bear and you just want the bear to float in midair while you work on him, you can just do that with the base. So yay, this is going to be like a dark, no, storm in the workshop. Let's put on my green light. There we go. So you got Demon Bear, whatever these fucking bears are that Ellie made. They've only got one item for their backs, which is a knife. It will go in their backs. See? He's getting stabbed in the back. They have eyewear. Basically, if you just stare at the bear, if you put it like on the bear, it's kind of hard to sometimes figure it out. The farther back you are, the easier it is to put their eyewear on and shit. Or put anything on, actually. And then hands, miscellaneous. Looking at one side of the bear, the other puts the hands in there, so you can give them all sorts of shit. Or you can give them hands weapons, and give them that shit. You can get an alien blaster. But I just figured a new video, because it's a revamped way to do it. You don't have to, the old video was terrible. They also have their own furniture, like smaller versions of furniture for some of them that you can set them on. They don't really have any snapping points, they just work with the bears a little bit better. Whoops. Just make sure you don't do that. You gotta do the hold thing, don't you? There we go. What? Sit on your fucking furniture, little bitch. Sit there. You know. There we go. I also fixed them because one of the other big problems with them were they weren't sitting on regular stuff, like shelves and crap. That got fixed. Now they can sit like inside shelves because they're retarded. Yeah, better get your head cut off. Oh, they got pins too. They've got which really, there we go. And all the pins start backwards because I'm retarded and don't know how to use NIF correctly. You can also stack things, which some people might have noticed before. I really didn't put a lock on any of the items, so you could actually like stack every. You just want to give them like everything at once, just for lulz. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, this is getting uploaded here in a few. Blah. Super Bear. My favorite's still Bear with a fucking mini nuke launcher. Wait, where's the fucking weapons? I don't know why Hands Misc 2 is down here and Hands Misc 1. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. Anything. Whatever. Broadsider. Mini nuke launcher. Because every bear needs to be a badass. I fucking hate all you hammering stupid cunts. No, that's about all I can think of. And once again, shit's still being stolen, guys. Unoctium and Dogtooth have, once again spent an entire day fighting mod theft, which makes it so your stupid armors don't get uploaded any sooner because they can't upload them when they're continually fighting people who steal them and berate them and try to give out their personal info so that people could beat the shit out of them or whatever for being PC elitist. This is your community. This is the internet. This is glorious. And people will be like, well, it's always the internet. Generally when people are giving out shit for free, they don't get harassed and attacked like this. It's fucking hilarious. Like, you don't see homeless people going to a soup kitchen and just beating the shit out of the fucking people and stealing the soup. No, because they're getting it for free. Sometimes they might have to wait in line, guys, because there's a lot of little bitches that want things for free. But, yeah, welcome to fun times. Of course, I do live in Southern California, so that could actually happen. There could actually be people beating the shit out of the fucking caregivers. Never mind. It's the world we live in. It's so great. Um, I should actually make a bear that's like has a Trump 2016 hat just to piss off everybody who's like, why you gotta bring political shit into this? That would actually be really fucking funny. Uh, yep. Oh, well, console users can't do it, but anybody who's not a peasant, you guys can actually like the bears. If you notice, they only sit straight up and down. But once you set them, if you use set angle on them, I believe you can turn them and then have them like you can put different shit on them, so you can position them a little bit better. I think it's what like set angle X 45 or something. There we go. So once you've set them at that angle, you should then be able to just plop on shit, and it should lock onto them. Yeah. Nope. I was incorrect. Oh well. Tough shitty. Tough tennis. It was worth a shot. I don't have really any way to make them... Wait. Oh, there we go. Maybe if you position them and then do it. Nope. Game still says, fuck you. I wonder why it doesn't update it. I'm going to have to look into that, because it should update once you... the snap points. Because I was pretty sure it did it to everything else. Like if you set... Maybe not. Maybe if I set... Let's see what happens if I set this at that angle. So if we set that at that angle, its snap points probably won't work, huh? Oops. Stop leaving the menu, stupid. I don't know how to use these controls. Using an Xbox controller so I can feel like I'm one of you guys. One of us. One of us. Oh no, snap points stay the same for everything, so forcing the angle doesn't work. That's interesting to know. This is actually kind of cool. So even if you replace it, the snap points stay the same. That is really fucking funny, actually. It doesn't change them. That is fucking so wrong. I wonder why that is. Anyway, that's it. Video's done. Boop.